To celebrate the upcoming Halloween, this man put a large pumpkin on his head. Unexpectedly, the pumpkin seemed to grow onto his head and couldn't be removed. The rescue team couldn't afford to laugh. Saving the man was the priority. No matter how hard they tried, they couldn't take it off. With such a big thing on his head, the man almost lost his balance while sitting down. The team leader instructed Buck to quickly get some lubricant. The man inside the pumpkin kept mumbling something, but the people outside couldn't hear a thing and had to rely on his daughter to help. He had performed the pumpkin head trick for his daughter every year, but this time it backfired. The rescue team was puzzled, but luckily, the lubricant arrived. They thought the problem would be solved, but when they tried to remove it again, the man let out a painful scream, and the pumpkin seemed to be stuck to his head, not moving at all. Old Choi asked the team to lift the pumpkin a bit, and they found the reason for the man's pain. He had developed a rash on his neck, a clear sign of an allergic reaction. But the daughter said her father had never been allergic to pumpkins before, which was strange. It seemed that bacteria from the rotting pumpkin caused the man's allergy. His face was probably swollen like a pig's head by now. No wonder they couldn't take it off. Just then, the man suddenly pointed at the pumpkin excitedly and fell to the ground, his body shaking violently. It looked like he might be choking on the pumpkin pulp. If they didn't remove the pumpkin immediately, the man would suffocate. Time was running out. Buck brought a saw and carefully started cutting the pumpkin. Everyone held their breath, fearing Buck might accidentally hurt the man's head. Fortunately, everything went smoothly. They peeled off the pumpkin skin and quickly used a suction device to remove the pumpkin pulp from the man's mouth. The man was finally out of danger and promised his daughters never to play the pumpkin head trick again. After thanking the rescue team, the man couldn't help but mock himself for being so stupid, almost getting killed by a pumpkin. Buck kindly comforted him, saying that in his line of work, he had seen all kinds of stupid injuries. However, before he could finish his sentence,
I think I dislocated my shoulder. Oh.
Dispatch, we're going to need an additional